Hi, welcome to a disco chandelier tutorial. I've had this one in my room forever and I love it. So first you're gonna get some disco balls off of Amazon. This is a 24 pack of little mini disco balls, ornaments. I think that's what they are. Not expensive. And then you need some embroidery thread. This is just some old colorful thread I had. And some embroidery hoops. You need two different sizes. I used a small and medium one. But you take the inside hoop, and so there they fit inside each other so that when you hang them, the disco balls don't run into each other. But yeah, they kind of go inside each other like that. And then I lay out my disco balls so that I can kind of see how many I'm gonna do. And then I cut off the little disco tag things. And I take my thread. I just like to use different colors because I think it's just really pretty. But I take my thread, loop it through the little hole, and then tie them around the hoop evenly as you can. It's just a guessing game. There's a larger one, the smaller one, and they fit inside like that. And then I take some cream thread and it 4 spots evenly around as best you can. Kind of tie them up. This part's hard to kind of get it level, but you're just kind of playing around with it. But then there's the larger one. You'll see in a second. I kind of like pull the edges down. Yeah, like that, to try to get it as level as I can. There's no exact science to this. And then kind of put them inside of one another like that and tie them off, and then there you have your disco chandelier. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you make one too. Yeah, happy creating!
Need a cool background for your photography? Here's how to make a big tree installation like this in your room for pretty cheap. You buy a roll of butcher paper like this off Amazon, and to make the trunk, you just twist it. Twist them looser for the trunk and tighter for the branches. You're just gonna staple them to the wall. Ask your parents first, but staples are great because they leave the tiniest holes. Next, you're gonna order fake wisteria like this off of Amazon. You can get it in bunches of all different colors and sizes. To secure them to the tree, you just slide them underneath the paper branches. Because they have the long stick, they stay pretty well. If you wanna do individual pieces like this, ask your parents to help you use a hot glue gun. And voila, you've got this show-stopping tree to take your photos in front of. Follow for more photography.
I made these hanging butterfly things. So I first started by going on to Pinterest or Google, and I searched a butterfly template, and then I copied and pasted them onto Google Docs. I pasted a few, but you could trace it on the computer or draw your own. I'm just not that creative. But after I printed them out, I cut them out and I colored them in. I just did like the basic butterfly colors you'd see, stuff like that. This part gets a little tricky, but you're gonna fold the outside of the butterflies in half like this, and then you're gonna take some thread and needle, preferably white, and you're gonna thread the needle. But when you thread it, you don't have to tie a knot, just hold it down with your finger, and then you're gonna stab the bottom top wing, if that makes sense, and you tie a double knot just like that.
If that doesn't make sense, let me know, because I did it so badly. But after that, you're going to hang them up with clear tape preferably, and that's all. And they look so cute, and someone else did this already, and so I'm going to try and find their tagging, but if you know who they are, tag them.
This kind of love is getting to
Alright, you want to know how I got these? I got you. Alright, you're going to want to go to persniggityprints.com, click that login button in the upper right hand corner. You can also sign up on this page. On this page, you can upload whatever photos you want. Click on that photo, click order prints, and it'll bring you to another page. You can click ship to home or pick up in store if you're near. Now here you're going to select your size. I have the 12 by 12, and they're only $2 each, which is an insane deal. You can then select the finish. I always choose matte because it looks cleanest. Select your quantity. Click next. You can proceed to checkout, and the shipping is a really good deal.